guys, it's me, and today I'm here to do a get ready with me / review of a new bi-monthly makeup subscription. This is called Deck of Scarlet, and with it you get a full palette with everything that you need to do your face, and then also a lip liner and an eyeliner. Like I mentioned, Deck of Scarlet is a bi-monthly subscription, so you get a new set every other month for $29.95 with free shipping. Every makeup look collaborates with a popular makeup guru on YouTube, so it's really nice, so you can go check out their YouTube channels and kind of see what kind of makeup they do, the feel, their style, that kind of thing, and it all shows in their makeup collection for that month. So this month's Deck of Scarlet is actually a collaboration with Evon Wahab. I hope I pronounced her last name right, but she collaborated for the March-April palette, and it is just simply gorgeous. So not only do you get a full makeup look every month at your doorstep, but everything is packaged beautifully. I opened up my box and I was actually very impressed with not only how well everything was packaged, but how stylish everything was. I really enjoy the look of this month's packaging. It just looks really sleek, really modern. The sleeve, the cardboard palette, everything is just really nice. For $29.95, you're definitely getting more than you're paying for. Definitely. Inside every palette you get 2 cream lip colors. You also get a full palette of colors, 2 for cheek, 3 for eyes, which you can also use the cheek colors for eyeshadows as well. That's probably what I will be doing for today's look. I really love how they package this in regards to keeping the cream lip colors completely separate from the eyeshadows. I just think that was ingenious, because that way your eyeshadows don't get mixed up into your cream lip colors and then vice versa. Quality of the eyeliner and the lip pencil are really nice as well. I love that they're twist up at the bottom instead of having to find a pencil sharpener and sharpen them down. So all in all, in regards to packaging and all of that, this stuff is very luxe. This stuff is very nice. This stuff is just very high quality. It is also vegan and cruelty free as well, made in the US and paraben free, so can't go wrong with any of that either. So with this month's palette, you get a lot of neat colors. I really love this sunny orangey color in the middle. I am really excited to play around with that. I will say that when I saw this palette and when I got the opportunity to work with Deck of Scarlet, the thing that excited me the most was being able to finally be forced to kind of go outside my comfort zone when it comes with colors and trying new things. I'm not one to really experiment a lot with my makeup, so what excited me was kind of getting the challenge of having to work with colors that I don't normally work with, so I'm very excited about that. The colors are just gorgeous, and I think I hope I can do a very beautiful look using them. If a palette comes up in your subscription and you decide you are not a fan of it, you see it and you're like, these colors are not going to be something that I would wear, they're not something that would go with my skin tone, you do have the option of skipping those and then choosing to get the next one instead. So I really like that about that subscription, is that you're not forced to get something that you don't like. So I'm going to jump right in and start doing my look for the day. I am going out with a girlfriend for dinner in a little bit, so I thought it'd be fun to do kind of a going out look for you guys. I love that there's a mirror in here. It's not like a clown house mirror, which I've noticed with a lot of cardboard palettes tend to be cheaper in that aspect. This is not. This is very nice. I look the same in person as I do in this mirror, so I'm excited about that. But yeah, let's just jump right in. I've already got all of my foundation and my concealer and my eyebrows done, as you can see, but I'll try to use as much as I can out of this palette and see if I can get a full look. Starting off, I'm going to use the cheek color Sandstorm. I'm going to use this with a fluffy blending brush. This is a Morphe M433, and I'm just going to use this as a transition color. I'm going to work it into where my crease would be and then a little bit above that. You guys know me, I love a really good light brown transition color, and this one seems to be really awesome for this. Moving on from there, I'm going to be bold and I'm going to take Sunshine, this really sunny orangey color. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Holy cow, pigment. Getting a little nervous. Not used to using orange on my eyes, not gonna lie. Whew. Gotta take a deep breath here. Okay, that's actually pretty. Very pretty, and it's very blendable. I can already tell it's super blendable. And I'm just going to take this in my crease area and a little bit up. Woo! That is, I'm very barely touching my brush to my eyelid, and it's like holy color Batman. That's really nice. It's not patchy, it's not, oh my gosh, it's just going on so well. I can't even explain it. It's going on so well. Going back, I'm going to go in with Sandstorm again, and I'm just going to blend that out a little bit. I'm really excited now. I feel a lot less nervous now. So I'm having fun. I haven't had fun doing my makeup in a while. Now I'm gonna go in with Fudge with another fluffy blending brush, whatever you wanna call it. And I'm gonna take that lower to my lash line and just keep that very low, but also blending a little bit up into where my crease would be as well. Just very lightly. Again, this actually works really well as well. Even though it's a matte dark brown, it's blending very nicely. There's a little bit of fallout, but that's normal with matte colors. I'm not going to dip my brush back into the sunshine, but I am going to just use whatever's left over it to kind of intensify the, I don't want to call it orange, but that is kind of what the color is. But I want to intensify sunshine just a little bit so you can still see it. Making sure to blend, 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 because I have monolids, I have to blend. Next, taking a flat angled shader brush, I'm gonna use Mermaid. Ooh, this is so pretty. And I'm just going to kind of put a full wash of it over my entire like lower lid. But I'm gonna keep it very close to my lash line. I'm only gonna go up a little bit. About getting out of your comfort zone and doing something fun and trying new things at a reasonable price. I love that about subscriptions, is that you can just try new things without like killing your bank account, you know? Now I'm going to deepen up using the green just a little bit on the outside. This color actually reminds me of Urban Decay's Lounge, but it's a lot less shimmery, which I really like. After that, I'm gonna go back again without re-dipping the brush in the sunshine because I feel like there's probably still some of it left on there, and I'm just gonna go over and kind of blend. Blend some more. I'm gonna go back in with Fudge and deepen out a little bit. And then I'm gonna go back with Sandstorm. I'm going to just smooth out anything that I feel like isn't kind of meshing smoothly. After that, to highlight, I'm going to use Halo, which is the highlighter, and just a small detailing brush, and I'm going to take that underneath my eyebrows. Now moving on to eyeliner, I am going to use my own liquid eyeliner. And the only reason I'm going to do that is because I am so monolided. I can use these kind of pencil eyeliners on my waterline below, but in regards to my upper lid, I have to use something that stays a little bit better than what, you know, a crayon or a pencil or anything like that would do for me. So I'm going to quickly use my own liquid eyeliner to do my wings. Moving on to the rest of my face, I'll do my mascara and my lashes in a little bit. I'm going to use Sandstorm with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to just bronze up the outsides of my face real quick. And I can already tell that this is not going to get me deep enough to where I like my bronzer, so I'm going to go in with my Hourglass bronzer as well and lay that on top of it, just because you guys know me, I like a very bronzed out face, unfortunately. I'm going to use Sandstorm, however, to carve out my nose real quick. It does a really good job at creating a very natural shadow on my skin, so that's really nice. Then I'm going to go in with Halo with a fan brush. Take it down the middle of my nose. So I just finished up my mascara and then added a pair of Ardell Wispy lashes on. These things are so comfortable, guys. If you are new to lashes but you like or want that kind of fluttery full lash, I highly suggest them. And then now I'm going to take the Longwear eyeliner in Chameleon, and it's like this beautiful green. It's very similar to the Mermaid green, and I'm just going to line my lower lash line with it just to give a little bit more dramatic effect. And then taking this Makeup Geek pencil, this is like super tiny eyeshadow pencil brush, something like that. I'm going to dip it in Sunshine, and I am just going to put a little bit on my bottom lash line as well. I'm gonna move on to lips. I'm gonna use the lip liner, and this is in Cake Pop. And I'm going to take Almond, which is this very beautiful cream lip color, and I'm going to use my finger because I don't really like the way brushes apply to my lips. I don't know why. I really love how creamy that color is. Most lip palettes like this have that waxy film over it where you have to really rub your finger in to kind of warm it up and to get it to be, you know, an actual cream consistency. This, as you can see, already started off as a cream consistency, so it's applying beautifully. And it's just like soaking into my lips instead of staying on top of them. And I love, 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 love the fact that it's not drying. I was really scared that I'd have to say, oh, this is really drying. Not drying whatsoever. This is a lot more vampy than I would normally wear on my lips, but I really like the color, and I like that this color doesn't make my teeth look yellow or my skin look dead. A lot of colors like this I've noticed in the Kat Von D collections and stuff like that, like when we get really dark like this and more biscotti, almondy colors, they tend to make me look just over the top, or they yellow my teeth, or again, make my skin tone look weird. But this actually works for me. Even though it's got more of a cool tone grayish hue to it, it's working really well with my skin tone and my teeth. So I am a huge fan of all of this on my face. So I'm going to finish up with a finishing spray real quick, and then I'm all done. So there you guys have it. There is my full look using this collaboration with Evon Wahab. Very, very beautiful. Loved the entire palette. I mean, I used everything in this palette minus the coral lip color, and that's only just because I am going for more of a evening out with a girlfriend kind of look. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't have any complaints about this palette whatsoever. None at all. I use the lip pencil. Really, really like the lip pencil. I'm actually really excited for this lip pencil because it goes really well with a lot of other colors that I have. So that is awesome. And then I really like the eyeliner. The eyeliner was very complimenting. It doesn't look too harsh because it is kind of that green color, and it looks beautiful, and I think it finishes off the eyes nicely. Yeah, the only thing I ended up having to use extra of my own was my eyeliner and my own bronzer, but that's just because, you know, I don't think any palette's gonna match everybody absolutely in regards to what it's used for, but as you saw, I was able to use the bronzer as a transition color for my eye. It was the perfect transition color that I can continue using for my eyeliner, and it contoured my nose really nicely as well. So even if something might not match or mesh well with your skin tone for what it's intended for, you can always use it for something else. You can use your imagination, get creative. I love the fact that I use such a bright orange, and it looks, I think, really nice and not natural, obviously, because this is a full glam look, but it doesn't look like, I don't know, it doesn't look outrageous or anything like that. Like, I'm not one of the gem and the holograms. Like, I don't know. I like it. I really like these products. I won't lie. I was expecting to have something negative to say about these products. If anything, I would say that I kind of wish there was a blush included in these palettes. I am a blush girl. I do usually wear blush. I obviously didn't need it for this look though, so maybe you don't need blush, but for somebody like me who has a routine and is always like, I need this and this and this and this to feel comfortable, that would be my only thing, is normally I'm used to having a blush, and I know a lot of you guys probably are too, but it is kind of nice being forced to try different looks and see like, oh, maybe I don't need to wear blush every day because this actually looks really nice. I have nothing bad to say. I really like it. I think the price point is amazing for what you get. The packaging, the product itself, the fact that it's made in the US, the fact that it's vegan, cruelty-free, and paraben-free, like, I think that these are great. So I would highly suggest this subscription for anyone who's looking to just be a little bit more creative, who's looking for a fresh add to your makeup collection without having to spend a lot of money. It's been so long since I've done an unboxing or even a review of a monthly subscription service, so let me know if you guys like these types of videos. I'll start doing them more often. I just have kind of gotten bored with everything that's been out there, but this really excites me. Like, I would not be opposed to making these videos every other month. So let me know if you guys want to see that. Give this video a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any questions about any of the products. And yeah, thank you so much, Deck of Scarlet, for wanting to work with me. I really enjoyed making this video and doing this look. I hope you guys are having a great day or evening wherever you are in your day. And yeah, thank you as always for watching, and I'll talk to you guys all in my next video. Bye!